Welcome all, Papa G here. Today is Saucy Sunday. It's where we focus primarily on low-carb recipes for sauces, condiments, and dressings. Most of the videos will be short and to the point, just something to help add a little flavor to your low-carb diet. Let's get started. For this week's episode, I present my fried garlic and jalapeno dressing. This is a smooth and zesty dressing that can not only wake up a boring salad, but is also great to top vegetables like broccoli, asparagus, even that bland piece of chicken or fish. Let me show you how to make it. First, we'll need to pat dry between a quarter to a half cup of pickled jalapenos. These will be going into hot oil, so we want them as dry as possible. Now, only a few of these will actually go into the dressing. The remainder we'll use as a crunchy garnish to complement the dressing. Next, we'll prep 6 large garlic cloves. Gently bruise the garlic with a knife and peel. Once all the garlic is peeled, go back over and be sure they're opened up a bit. The idea is not to crush them into bits, but to expose more surface area when we fry them. I'm using avocado oil, but any high temperature oil of your choosing will work. Pour 1 cup of oil into a small pot on medium-high heat. Heat the oil until it reaches between 275 and 325 degrees Fahrenheit. Then add the jalapenos. There's no real time element here. You want to fry them until they become browned and crunchy, but not burnt. It's also important to adjust the heat so the oil doesn't get too hot. After about 2 to 5 minutes, your jalapenos should look something like this. Try to keep as much oil in the pot as possible and remove them from the oil as you transfer them to a paper towel to drain. Now add the garlic to the same oil. Unlike the jalapenos, the garlic will soften as it cooks. Fry until they soften and become golden brown. Remove the smaller ones if they cook a little faster than the rest. Continue to fry until they look like these. Again, try to keep as much of the oil in the pot as possible as you remove the garlic to drain. Remove the oil from the fire and let cool while we get our dried spices together. Combine to a small bowl some salt, ground black pepper, a little dried thyme, and set it aside. When the oil is cooled down a bit, pour into a measuring cup. Top off the oil to reach 1 cup. Add some apple cider vinegar to a blender and some water. Now add a liquid sugar substitute equal to 3 teaspoons of sugar. My measurement is 1 drop equals approximately 1 teaspoon. This is not so much to sweeten, but to balance the acidity of the vinegar. If you prefer it a little sweeter, feel free to add more later. Now add the spice blend and 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Add all of the garlic and about 5 or 6 of the fried jalapenos. Blend this until smooth. With the blender still running on medium, slowly drizzle in the garlic and jalapeno infused oil. Continue to blend for another 30 seconds. Pour into a jar or container. Cover and place in the refrigerator for at least 3 hours to chill and come together. Here's a batch I made the day before. You'll see it's become nice and thick. Top your salad with some of the fried jalapenos. Consider them kind of a low-carb crouton. Now drizzle on our dressing and enjoy. There you have it, folks, my fried garlic and jalapeno dressing. A savory and delicious way to wake up that boring salad. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.